Hi and welcome back to Cultures Northland. We are in the tutorial number 5, Trade and Ships. And our next objective is take 5 iron tools to claim me, and Stoney's warehouse. Okay, so we got the warehouse here. And this warehouse shall receive 5 iron tools. We got 1 merchant. We can speed this up by assigning more merchants to both warehouses, like those two. Can't multi-assign, but can single assign. 1 is done and 2 are done. And now we need to set a preference for iron tools. I kind of forgot where to set this one up. Set merchant maybe? Yes. Iron tools. Okay, so the button is checked. Okay, so I think when both buttons are checked, they're balanced out, but I don't want that. I want one direction to the small warehouse. Was that him? No. 2 of 3? Already got that one. Three of 3. Let's speed this up. So we can see down there they are carrying iron tools already. And the Lodin, I sent the ox cart to him. There he goes. Hand carts and ox carts. Carts are a major advantage for carriers and merchants because they can carry 10 to 20 goods respectively at the same time. Therefore, they can make a merchant far more effective. To use a cart, a carrier or merchant must be assigned to the vehicle so he can steer it. This can be done using the action button Assign Vehicle. As soon as you have used this button, the possible vehicles, ship, hand cart or ox cart will light up. Click on one of the carts with the right mouse button to inform the Viking of your choice. Right. Hint. You can assign a cart to a Viking as a vehicle directly via the tooltip option by right-clicking. Well, just set it, right? Click one of the carts with the right mouse button. Viking as a vehicle. Yeah. I think so. Right, so we're just gonna pick those two here. And get them vehicle. And this one. Here we go. So we got 5 iron tools. Great! Now Clayme and Stoney have got their tools. Their productivity has been considerably improved. In the meantime, our merchants can establish new trade relations with the Frankish people. Trading with another nation. To trade with another nation which has a friendly attitude towards you, you need an effective trade agreement, and the other people must have a warehouse. Both prerequisites are fulfilled by this tiny Frankish people on the north coast. Your merchants also need to be assigned a cart. If you trade with another people, you can choose the goods you want your merchant to trade from among one or several of your trading partners' offers. The left-hand side displays the goods the friendly tribe supplies. The right-hand side shows what they expect in exchange. Left-click on the line with the respective offer. Your merchant will then try to trade these goods. If you want to choose another trade post, click on the button Remove Trade Post and click on the respective trading partner to deselect him and choose the new trading partner. Okay. Trade 10 furniture with the Franks. You will receive 20 gold pieces in exchange. Okay, so sell 10 pieces of furniture. Alright, so let's pick Lodin. So they need a vehicle, as far as I remember. So he's got the ox cart that takes too long to load up. He's got the hand cart. Good, so remove warehouse 1 down there and add this one. Set merchant. So they do exchange 1 furniture for 2 gold. And I assume they do this indefinitely, like in infinite amounts. Or maybe this is being updated at one point. Okay, set this up. And he is I'm just wondering what he's transporting, probably furniture, but I can't see it here. Ah, here we go. Right. Coin. Cool. So we got 10 coins. I'm just taking the coins back to warehouse number 2. And unloading each coin separately. Let's take a look at the overseas trade. Sometimes you'll need to load ships to take goods to distant countries, like this friendly Saracen village. Ships are produced in the carpenter's workshop 4. This needs to be built close to the shore so the carpenter can build ships. To load goods on a ship, a carrier needs to be assigned to it. The administration of the ship's store is handled the same as for warehouses, with individual registers grouped by goods. Click on the ship and the respective plus signs of the desired goods to set the minimum stock. Load at least 5 sacks of flour onto the ship and assign a carrier with a cart to it. To do so, first assign the carrier a cart as its vehicle, then select the cart and assign it to the ship. Okay, so carriers can use vehicles as well. We already got a carpenter shop 4 and 2 ships. And let's see, carriers. No. Subjects window, this one. Profession carrier. Homeless and bakery 1. Let's pick this one. Where is he? Ah, in the ship. In the ship. Okay. He's already assigned to the ship. Then I just need to... what was the resource? Flour. Then just bump the flour up to 5, right? Yes. So the carrier that was previously in the ship now going off and getting the flour. See, already got 4. The goods have now been loaded onto your ship and it is ready to set sail. Any adult Viking assigned to the ship can steer it. He will automatically become its commander. This is done via the action button Assign Vehicle. As soon as you have clicked this button, the possible vehicles will light up. Okay. Right-click on a ship to inform the Viking about your choice. You can assign a ship to a Viking as a vehicle directly via the tooltip option by right-clicking. Steer the ship to the Saracens shore as you would one of your Vikings by using the go-to order. Whoa, why is this ship leaving? Okay. Okay. The carrier is now also the commander. Let's just for practice do this again. Yes. And I guess now I can just sail around. Okay. Cool. You have reached the Saracens shore. If you want to go ashore, you will first need to moor your ship, because that is the only way your Vikings can embark or disembark, load and unload the ship. Select the ship and press the spacebar. The ship's available actions will be indicated. Select a moor and right-click on one of the highlighted places on the shore. You can see that a ship is moored because its sails are pulled up. A ship has its own store, similar to the headquarters and the warehouses. Alright, but it is still a means of transport, not a house. Therefore, it is not possible to trade straight from the ship. You need a fixed trade post, i.e. a warehouse. Oh, okay. Your Vikings have already been very busy. They have built a warehouse on the Saracen shore. Unload the goods by selecting the ship, pressing the spacebar and clicking on the button Unload all goods and trade with the Saracens. Where is the warehouse? Oh, it's under construction. Then let's go ashore. this up. Maybe have a look at the other village here. Very good. You've received 20 gold pieces for your furniture from the Franks. Thus you have fulfilled your trade agreement. Ah. Nice. I'm just wondering whether they now stop buying furniture. No, not yet, or just not. Okay. Waiting for the quest to update. What if I miss something? Upload, okay. Unload goods. Unload people and goods. Unload all goods. Alright, so they are set to 0, like the preferred amount is 0. And the commander / carrier is now unloading them. Let's speed this up maybe by... oh, we're gonna need them later, I think. Those here. Or maybe we can assign merchants to the ship. Nah, let's see. Nah. No, he's listed as a passenger. Okay, let's repurpose the builders. Turn them into carriers and assign them the vehicle. We can, well, I think, right, we can also assign them a cart. No. Handcart is already assigned to the merchant. No, can't assign cart and vehicle at the same, like the ship. Okay. No, can't. How do I get the 100 people and goods? Okay, no, it looks like I can't assign a handcart and a ship to a carrier at the same time. still 2 tiles left. Unload the goods and trade. Okay, like there are 2 tiles left in the warehouse, but it might be a bug because I don't see any unload buttons up here. Okay, trade. Merchant is here. Trade post 1 is our own trade post, and trade post. Here's a trade post. Let's see, it's just honey. Sell our honey for wheat. Not doing anything. Needs a vehicle. Waiting for the unloading. Oh, that's not honey, that's L, 3 liters, I assume. Stamina potion. Or maybe large stamina potion, I don't know. Well, now we got a stamina potion in the warehouse. And merchant is done. I mean... I'm not sure why the quest isn't updating. We don't have any more Oh well, there are some. Well, we could load the hand cart and the ox cart on the ship and the merchants as well and speed this up. Ja. Smart people. Okay, fantastic. You have fulfilled your trade agreement with the Saracens. Now you can consider yourself a great merchant indeed. Proceed to the next tutorial. Cool. Good game? No, let's have a look at the map first. Aaron. Cool. like the title theme playing in the background right now. Next tutorial, battle and diplomacy system. And then the last one is bonus items and weapons. Battle and diplomacy system. Your Viking tribe is basically very peaceful, basically. But if hostile tribes give them a hard time, your people know how to fight. Any Vikings can defend themselves very well. Even women can fight off approaching enemies with their fists. However, if you get involved in warfare or attacked by a superior group, you will need a group of brave heroes. Soldiers. And these are your heroes. Soldiers are the most efficient attack and defense forces of your Vikings. They differ from the civilian population mainly in their attack and defense skills and are defined by their equipment and experience. There are 3 basic kinds of soldiers whose weapons make up the main differences. I wonder whether this green highlight is supposed to be this way, or possibly some glitch. These are your spearmen. Spearmen? They fight with powerful wooden or iron spears. Spearmen are only suited for close combat and are most successful if several of them fight against one target together. Their range is wider than a swords fighter's. These are your archers. Archers fight with bows and arrows. They can be equipped with short bows or long bows. Their advantage is based on the wide range of the arrows, which makes them the most effective when fighting a target from a safe distance. However, they should avoid melees. These are your sword fighters. Sword fighters fight with powerful short swords or long swords. They are dangerous and enduring units which can also damage enemy buildings heavily. The barracks. When your Vikings have to defend themselves effectively, or if you are planning an attack, you will need soldiers. Soldiers have to be recruited and trained in a barrack. The barracks. The barracks must be constructed by your builders just like any other building. It would be ideal to store any necessary equipment, weapons, armor, potions and gold in the great store of the barracks, so you can train and equip your Vikings quickly and if you need to. To that end, assign at least one carrier to the barracks to organize supplies. Your carriers are already busy taking the equipment to the barracks. If you want to recruit a carrier, scout or merchant, you need to give him a different profession, e.g. civilian, before sending him to the barracks. Okay. Otherwise he will not be trained there because he thinks that he's supposed to work in the barracks. Train 5 additional spearmen, archers and sword fighters each. So I think we're already going off to most important thing here is that the spearmen need to fight in a group and the sword fighters are just as effective or efficient when being solo. Oh dear, you're short of eager recruits. By coincidence, 15 Vikings from the surrounding area have just dropped by and they just love to be trained as soldiers. Recruiting and training. Any male Viking, apart from carriers, merchants and heroes, can be assigned to the barracks to be trained. As soon as a Viking has arrived at the barracks, he will automatically be trained as a soldier. He'll leave the barracks as a trained soldier, but without any weapons or armor. You still have to give these to him via the action menu option, change equipment, or via his equipment tab. If you send the soldiers back to the barracks, they will be trained again. Each soldier can be trained as often as you please. For each training in the barracks, you will have to pay coins from the barracks store so that the soldier obtains 5 more experience points. The more experience points he has, the stronger and more powerful your soldier will be. Now send the 15 civilians to the barracks and train them as soldiers. Assign learning place. I mean, this is easy. Amulets. Potions. Alright, so the L stands for large, not liters. We got 30 coins in here. Let's see how much of them will be consumed by the training civilians. Great, you have created 15 soldiers now, but only the equipment will determine whether a soldier is a sword fighter, an archer or a spearman. Equipping. To equip a Viking, select him and give him the objects in the equipment register via the individual buttons. To equip a group of soldiers, it is recommended to select them all and press the space bar. Then choose the button Change Equipment, displaying a big and a small hammer. With this function you can easily equip entire armies. That's decent. Soldiers can be equipped with potions, met, and amulets as well. With nourishing potions and met, they can satisfy the hunger several times without having to look around for food so often. Some amulets greatly reduce some needs or give their bearer some valuable qualities, e.g. a soldier with an amulet of stamina doesn't need to sleep at all. There should be sufficient armor and weapons in your warehouse next to the barracks. Use them to make 5 soldiers short sword fighters, to make 5 soldiers longbow archers, and to make 5 soldiers spearmen with wooden spears. Whoa. Okay, so they're grouped in groups of 5. And we got a warehouse somewhere. Warehouse 3. What we got in here? Well, there are already enough weapons here. So we'll select these 5. Change equipment to wooden spear. Short sword. And what was it? Long or short bow? Long bow. Armor. Your soldiers can be equipped with armor in order to protect them. Available armor types include woolen armor, leather armor, chainmail, and plate armor. Not every armor is effective against every weapon though. A longsword, for instance, cannot do any harm against a plate armor, but is very effective against woolen armor. Hint: if a soldier becomes a civilian again, or if he takes on another profession, he drops his equipment in the barracks, in a defense tower, in a store, or in the landscape, so it can be used again. He can return to his duties as a soldier anytime, change profession, but he won't have any equipment. Whoops. Catapults. This is a bit confusing. Okay. Catapults and attack. Drive the Saracens back. Okay. Where are they? Attacking. Oh, down there. Not you? You were just a carrier? And catapults is ignorant. It's like a catapult with some bad character quality being ignorant. But what does ignorant mean? Like, does it need an operator? I can go back here, okay. Catapults. Soldiers and heroes can man catapults, which are especially efficient when attacking buildings. They are produced in the armorer's workshop too. A soldier or a hero must be assigned to a vehicle in order to steer it. Use the action button Assign Vehicle to assign a catapult to a Viking. As soon as you have clicked the button, the possible catapults will light up. Right-click on the catapult to inform the Viking about your choice. Assign soldiers to the catapults. How many can be on there? Apparently just one. Ah, okay. And there's a guy inside, like, can't see him on the sprite. Okay, let's go. Attack building, yes. You too, please. Okay, I can't multi-select catapults, apparently. Ah, now here we go. Army on the way. Brilliant. You have conquered the outpost. Unfortunately, you don't know how the Saracen village in the south will react to these confrontations. Therefore, you should build some fortifications to be on the safe side. Fortifications. To protect your village, you can have your builders construct some impressive defense towers, stockades, and gates. Defense towers are defense buildings only. A defense tower can be occupied by several soldiers who secure their surroundings against attackers. The more soldiers occupy a tower, the better its defensive force. A small defense tower can be occupied by a maximum of 3 longbow archers and 3 shortbow archers. A large defense tower can be occupied by 4 of each. Stockades are not only good against attackers, they are also excellent protection against wild animals. Gates enable your Vikings to depart without problems from a village fortified by stockades. They can only be erected where there is already a reasonable straight stockades. Build 2 defense towers here. Find a way to master the Saracens. Here is, I think, right here. Where's the... Oh, just right there. The builders. Is lost. The catapults are coming in. Paying tributes. If a tribe's attitude towards you is hostile or neutral, your Vikings may be able to change their attitude by paying a tribute. In that case, the tribute required to effect a change of attitude is given in the diplomacy window. If the desired goods are available in your warehouses, let's click the respective button. The goods will immediately be removed from your warehouse and handed over to the other tribe. The latter's attitude towards you will change at once. Pay the demanded tribute to make the Saracens friendly or defeat them in battle. Let's build the defense towers first. And I'd say let's pay the tribute. Diplomacy F5. Opening the diplomacy window displays a general map. If there is more than one nation on the map, you can see whether the other nations are hostile, neutral or friendly, as well as set your own attitude. These attitudes may sometimes differ. Just because someone is friendly towards you, it doesn't mean you have to like them. Wow. If another nation is hostile towards your Vikings, it will not hesitate to attack your people or their buildings. Just as your Viking soldiers will attack if they meet the enemy. As soon as a tribe is attacked, its attitude towards the attacker becomes hostile, even if it was friendly before. Neutral means that both sides are quite happy with the situation. They don't argue and fight, but they don't trade with one another either. You can only set your attitude towards nations you have encountered. To do so, click on the button with the respective tribe's color and adjust your attitude or pay a tribute. Build the defense tower. Soldier modes. Let's read this later. Just deal with the diplomacy first. You can also see the progress here. Building 31%, don't need to hover. And up there too. No, it's the damage. Yeah, it's equal to building progress. Alright, we can put in some soldiers. But apparently only ranged soldiers. You can see it up here how many soldiers there are. Later. First, pay tribute to the hostile Saracens. 15 oil required. But you can make them become neutral, right? Okay, that's my own. Let's stay hostile. Like these three buttons are our own attitude, and this button is the one to change their attitude towards us. Let's see. I have 5 merchants. Scroll back, go back to the task. Got that one. Soldier modes. Attack mode. Your soldiers can only attack units who are defined as hostile. If an enemy approaches your soldiers, they will chase and fight him until he's out of range or the fight has been decided. Right? Defense mode. Soldiers attack approaching enemies automatically. They also defend themselves as soon as they are attacked. If there are fights nearby, they will rush there in order to support their comrades. Ignorant mode. That's like the mode the catapult had. This function ensures that your soldiers will hold their positions whatever happens. Whether they become hungry or their friends are attacked, they will not move one single step. Okay. Allow regeneration. This function allows the soldiers to satisfy their needs such as hunger and sleep. Prohibit regeneration. With this function enabled, a soldier will neither eat nor sleep. Hint. Using the action button Assign Workplace, you can send soldiers to the barracks or precision archers in a defense tower or main warehouse. They will then defend that building in case of an attack. Instead of using this button, you can also assign a selected soldier by right-clicking on the desired building. Okay, so soldiers can defend defense towers or warehouses, but main warehouses only. And while they're in barracks, they defend those as well. Okay, 3 different types. For your safety, you can ask tribes that are friendly towards you for help. By paying a tribute, you can also often hire a certain number of brave warriors who will support you. Mercenaries. Mercenaries are controlled exactly the same way as your own soldiers. Open the diplomacy window by clicking the button on the left-hand side of the screen or pressing the F5 key. The general map displays all nations which have already been discovered by you. This section where the demanded attributes are shown now displays possible goods demands for hiring mercenaries as well. If you have the required goods in your warehouses, you can left-click the corresponding option, and your army will have acquired some new brave warriors. Hire 5 mercenaries from the Franks. Okay, so yeah, 5 mercenaries, and we can't bribe, so to speak, the Saracens anyway, because we're like for oil currently. Let's see. A tribute of 5 mushrooms for 5 mercenaries. 10 mushrooms, 15 in store. Okay. Mercenaries. Your army has acquired some new brave warriors. Hire an additional 5 mercenaries from the Franks if you want to. Here we go. Yeah. Now the question just being, will we get 4 more oil or wipe out the Saracens? Let's check them out. I mean, the question is, the thing, it doesn't have a name, is this a defense tower? And how many soldiers are in there? Because other than that, I think these are soldiers. Yes, they are soldiers as well. They're like 15 soldiers. More here. So I'd estimate them at like 20 soldiers. And we have 4 in here. Some catapults, 5 mercenaries. Yeah, if we hire 5 more mercenaries, it should be alright. Wiping them out. But I to be honest, I'm more on the peaceful side. So let's see what produces oil and whether we can get 4 more oil. Halt. Good oil. The Druid produces oil from mushrooms, which the extractor has collected. It is required to put the holy fire in front of every dwelling. Alchemists' huts produce oil out of mushrooms. Let's see how many mushrooms we got. This is the alchemist's hut. And it doesn't have any workers assigned, so no oil exiting here. It's a homeless. I think this means, I mean, he's homeless, but he's also jobless. Let's see whether this works. We got 1 mushroom. Oh yes, there are plenty of mushrooms here. And yeah, I've already got enough oil. Almost got enough oil to bribe the Saracens. This is faster. See whether there is a carrier picking the oil up. No, I want the subjects. So we got 1 warehouse, level 3, here, and let's see where the oil is. Resources 5 oil in this warehouse, and in our headquarters. Another warehouse. I don't know, like we should already be able to bribe them, right? Since the oil is here in the alchemist's hut. Yeah. Brilliant. You have performed excellently, both in finding peaceful solutions and improving your strength in battle. Proceed to the next tutorial. Right. Oh, check out the map. Oh, the map is... Oh, okay, now we got the map. Looking around, maybe we can find some new resource types. Nah. I think mushroom is new, maybe? Like... at least it didn't get my attention until this map. And I wonder what those little flags are. Ah, fishing. Signpost, so to speak. No, nothing new. Okay, so we got the 7th tutorial left, which I'm not gonna do in this episode, but next episode and I'm really looking forward to get started with the campaign and possibly even free play. Nice, there are many single player maps here. Multiplayer training even. Yes, I'm really looking forward to this one, the free play. Maybe I can balance this a little bit, do some of the campaign and then do some of the free play. Just thinking how to name the videos, but I'm gonna figure this one out. Okay, so thanks for watching, no matter whether you watched this video in full or skip through it, and I see you next time. Bye bye.